What's up guys, what's going on? Starsnipe here in my video, and today, sorry, I don't know if you're gonna notice or not, but today I do need to do some post commentary. And before right now, all I'm saying is I am extremely angry. It took me for 15 minutes of motherfucking footage. It took, okay, I'm just saying right now, if you don't want to hear me swear a lot, because I usually do swear a decent amount, if you don't want to hear me swear a lot, don't watch this video, because I'm really pissed off this video. And really pissed off is an understatement. Do you want to know why? It took me an hour, at least an hour, to record a goddamn 15-minute segment of 7 Days to Die. You know why? You know why we're actually in whatever this place is. What is it? What, like Husker Avenue or whatever bullshit it is? You know why? Because what we were doing is we were at our house, and I'm like, you know, last time I promised we're gonna go to Husker Avenue, so I'm like, alright, let's go to Husker Avenue. I play for 15 minutes, I go to go put the file on my goddamn desktop to render, and guess what happens? Oh, it's not there. What? Let me try out my hard drive. Oh, my laptop's not writing to it right. Oh, okay. Let me restart my laptop. Oh, well, guess we'll just start from here. And so I put the story back up. I'm getting distracted by the freaking sounds. I'm gonna turn this down a bit on my side. So I turned the story back on. I'm like, you know what? It's usually right. Okay, it's usually calibrated right. But I just to make sure, I check the video tab or the storage tab to make sure it's writing to the right drive, which in this case would be what drive would it be? It'd be my external, and then from external I put it on my desktop. So I'm like, okay, well, it's right into the external. I go into 7 days. I run a little bit of a test. It's working. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to look over that audio. I'm stupid. I'll just be like, you know what? It's obviously working. So I go ahead and I think to myself, like, it's obviously going to work. Okay, why wouldn't it work? So then I go ahead and play about 15 minutes right here. And you know what happens is that apparently GX Story, for the first time ever, the fucking audio didn't pick up. For some reason it decided to use two instances. It decided to use my speakers twice. So in my AVI file, where usually I'll get like what is it? I'll usually get the video, and then under the video is my audio, and then under my audio is the game audio. Now, a little bit of something wrong with that. The game audio and my microphone audio are the exact same thing, because for some reason the game was set as my microphone. Why on earth this is the case, don't ask me. I don't know jack shit about it. I'm pissed off though, and I don't even know. I wasted so much time. It's crazy. Okay, I started recording at 11:30. Okay, 11:30. I started recording. Right now it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the freaking morning, and you know what I'm trying to do? I'm still putting post commentary over this. I still have to render this. That's another hour. I have to upload. That's another half an hour. By the time I'm in bed, it's gonna be 3 goddamn o'clock, and then by the time I have to wake up at 8, I'm gonna have like 5 hours of sleep. I'm pissed off. But I'm gonna put the 7 Days to Die video out. If it takes, my internet's probably gonna suck dick too. It's gonna decide to be terrible today. And you know what's gonna happen then? It's gonna take at least an hour to upload. My computer's probably gonna crash rendering it. I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently, this can't happen. It's not allowed for my 7 days to just be uploaded. Okay, it's just bullshit, man. Okay, well, now that that's out of the way, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what's going on here and what I was trying to talk about in the video. So, originally in the video when it started out, I was trying to talk about what was I trying to talk about exactly? I was talking about why we're suddenly in the middle of Husker Avenue. I may have talked about that during a little bit of my rant. Well, guess what? I'm going to try to explain it with a little bit more of a level head. So, during my wasted 17-minute video that didn't even record, we went from our house to Husker Avenue, looted the entire first house, got everything out of there, and it was a pretty action-packed episode. I got jump scared one time. It was kind of funny. Well, guess what? That didn't work. I'm not trying to rant. I just had to add that in for some reason. And then, well, that's all that happened in the previous episode, really. So what's going on in this episode is I am trying to loot the rest of Husker Avenue, and as you can see, my inventory is doing pretty full, because I kind of did amazing with my looting last time, and sadly for me that goes undocumented. But I'm gonna try to stop bitching, I'm gonna try to stop whining, and I'm gonna try to talk about what I talked about in this video. Also, the fact that it's a post commentary, I'm going to have to apologize if it's a bit less shit. I was about to say professional, but obviously I'm yawning, so professionality was never there. I yawned in this video because I've been trying to do this for an hour and a half, and honestly, I'm just angry. Okay, I'm just angry. I feel like my Audacity is not even recording. I'm gonna check this real quick. I feel like my Audacity is not even recording. Okay, you know, at least I have that going for me. At least Audacity is on my side, assumingly. Probably not, but you never know. Okay, now that little bit of a rant is out of the way, one of the major things I did talk about in this video, besides screwing zombies' days up and getting jump scared, is no, I got jump scared another one. Well, I get swarmed by zombies, as you can see here. This continues for about the next minute or two. The spider zombies screwing my shit up, but enough of that. So, what went on today, and the reason I'm still trying to record this at 1 and didn't get it done earlier, is someone I know hooked me up with some front row Bulls tickets. This is the 3rd time I'm talking about this, and honestly, I'm getting sick of it. But I'm gonna keep talking about it because I'm a nice guy. That's debatable, but still. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna really quickly just do some stuff with that. Okay, so like I was saying, I got like front row tickets to the Bulls game, not courtside or anything, because if you guys should know, I make it pretty open, is that I live over in Chicago, and I got hooked up with Bulls tickets. I went. I'm extremely tired and also pissed off from some things that happened there. But overall, I'm just going to say now, before you guys think I'm trying to be more negative, the overall experience was pretty awesome. I went before in like the exact same seats. They were like legitimately front row behind the announcers. Pretty dope. But enough of that. Let's talk. Let's just say, let me just get this out the way before it doesn't come across right. I'd like to say that I did, what did I do? I don't know. What was I gonna say? I enjoyed the game thoroughly. It was very fun. But now, God damn it. But now comes the part where I rant about some stupid shit. And you guys just I'm sorry. Maybe some of you guys enjoy me ranting. Cause I remember a while ago, someone, like, when I made a RimWorld rant video, like, it was just RimWorld gameplay with rants on top of it. People seemed to like it, because I was venting my anger. I have a lot of anger and frustration today, so this is the first part I'm going to talk about. There's 2 main parts. First part I'm going to talk about is a bit more on the silly side, like not really frustration, more a little bit of a nuisance, not frustration though. So, you know, we're over in our seats, and I realized at that game, I came to the full realization, to the revelation that there are two types of fans, pretty much. There are A, the obnoxious people that get extremely drunk extremely quickly, and B, the very calm people who like to have, you know, they can have an intelligible conversation. They can use rationale to, you know, they use their capacity to utilize human rationale and the mind, and I feel like that's very good. But and I feel like there's also a lot more of these like soft-spoken people who are just awesome, and also a third group, a bit of a subcategory actually. It's just old people, like not super old people, but old people, funniest people ever. Like at sports games, literally, one of the refs was making questionable calls. This guy, he's literally like on the bench. He's like, hey ref, hey ref. He takes off like his old geezer glasses. He starts like he give these motions it towards the ref. He's like, ref, you need these more than I do. And that's why old people are awesome at sporting events, because they act awesome. And at this point in time, I'm getting swarmed by a bunch of zombies. This is gonna be like terrible to watch here. And also like a freaking hallway of bodies happening because of body physics, but whatever. Not what I'm trying to talk about right now. I'm talking about a sports game. And yawning. God damn it. So, like I was saying, two main fans are the obnoxious people, and the soft-spoken people you can have a nice, intelligent conversation with. The soft-spoken people, they're just the normal people. They do outnumber the obnoxious drunks. However, the obnoxious drunks are a very vocal minority. I feel like that's the most politically correct term. And so they are. So, literally, these people, at least the people I was sitting by, this one guy, I shit you not, he redefined the definition, like he redefined the idea in my mind of what a drunkard looks like in the streets. So, in the game, I'd wager to say he's drunk about 5 minutes in. He was legitimately, every time that like the waitress came around, he was sitting over in the like kind of like the more important section, like not front row, like normal set. He was like kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but pretty much he had a waitress, just like the rest of the people. Every time she came around, instead of just ordering a beer, he ordered double beers. Like, he ordered a double order of beers. So he went absolutely ham with that. He had just mad amounts of whatever. And that's good for him, I guess, you know? He got to get wasted. Well, literally, I shit you not, I see him after, like, during the game, he's loud, obnoxious, but he's kind of funny. He's a good guy. Like, he's probably a good guy. Like, I'm not bashing on him. I have nothing against him personally. He's just a bit silly, but kind of annoying, a bit silly. You know, nothing like the second part that hopefully I have time to get to. I shit you not, after the game, my image of a drunkard was redefined. I see this guy prancing through the streets of Chicago, walking up to people randomly and just starting conversations. And I don't mean normal conversations, I mean random ass conversations. He even recognized us. He was like, oh hey, it's you guys. We sat, like, I don't know what he talked like. I'm terrible at imitating voices. He was like, we sat by you guys. And it was like I don't know, like everyone that I went with, they thought it was hilarious. They could not keep themselves from cracking out, because that guy was literally like, he was having difficulty getting through those streets and whatnot, and he was prancing through them like he looked like the Tooth Fairy. It was kind of amazing. Now, on to the aggravating part that pisses me off. So, game's over. It's post-game interview time, and post-game interview happens at the announcer's table, and we're actually sitting behind the announcer's table in the front row. So what I try to do is I try to kind of scooch over a little bit to the right, and try to get into the picture, and like kind of, you know, try to get on TV. So I'm like, hey mom, did you see me on TV? I could be like that. So I try to like give the camera the thumbs up. This motherfucking bitch, this bitch who's like the security council leader or some bullshit like that makes her feel all important, she starts treating me like a fucking dog. She was like, no, stay. No, she legitimately fucking said that. You do not understand how pissed off I got. I'm still pissed off thinking about it. And when I get pissed off, I don't get pissed off. I vent in my videos. When I get pissed off in real life, I stay level-headed. I keep those emotions in. I don't let them surface, usually. So, what I do is I enter smart-ass mode. Okay? And smart-ass mode, like, honestly, this fucking bitch, she probably had an IQ, she'd be lucky to have an IQ of, like, 16. Okay? She was just stupid. I don't know how she got that fucking job, but it pisses me off just thinking about her, because she was this just bitch. And she was two-faced too. Like as soon as the post-game interview was over, she like walks up to the announcers with a smile and stuff. She's like, "Oh, good interview, guys." I'm just like, "Holy fuck, god damn it! Why are people so just why do I hate people? I don't know, man. I just don't know these people though." And then like afterwards, like that's enough. Like that's pretty much what came of it. Like And then afterwards I start thinking about things to say, because that always happens. After something happens, you think about it for a while and you come up with the greatest comebacks in your head. And honestly, I came up with some good ones. And the one thing I want to do is I wanted to motion her over, and I wanted to talk to her, but at the same time I feel like if I did start talking to her, she wouldn't even be able to comprehend half the words I'm saying, because I think I had a higher IQ than her in preschool. But enough of that, I'm done venting. It's tune back in next time for hopefully a live commentary video, and hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Sorry if it was a lot of rants, but if you guys did enjoy it, as always, if you did, be sure to leave a like. And this is Starsnipe signing out. Love you guys. See ya.